Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So everything is alleged, some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I'm going to say happy Sunday. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings. And please, y'all, watch the company that you keep, because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all? So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Y'all, a lot of people right now are confused about this whole situation. But if you really sit back and think about this whole thing from the time it started, even a little bit before, number one, I have to tell you all to keep in mind. Number one is these two right here, Jay-Z and P. Diddy, are known for controlling the narrative in everything that they have done for the last 30-something years, till they got a little bit big-headed, and they didn't care if certain situations got out. But if a little something got out of hand, as far as a bodyguard talking and this and that and this, and then they mysteriously is not here anymore and all that other stuff, you know, allegedly they handles that. But when it comes to the media, when it comes to their friends, everybody that they're attached to, and this and that and that and this, the majority of the time, they get off on controlling the narrative. And they've been doing this for a very long time, y'all. I want y'all to pay attention to when all this stuff started happening. Number one, there's no way to come at Puffy. No way in the world you can take P. Diddy down and not take Jay-Z down with him. I must say this again. There's no way to take P. Diddy down and not take Jay-Z down with him. Okay? They're that close, y'all. Somebody came in my comment section after I did the video saying that, you know, allegedly somebody was paid off. Okay? And somebody said this, and it's a guy too. I said, Lord help him, please. Somebody came in my comment section and they said, Alex Sparrow said that it wasn't no payoff. So you came in my comment section to tell me, a liar, to send me a message that a liar said that there was no payoff. Is that the same guy that said that Puffy and P. Diddy wasn't friends? I'm just asking, y'all. I'm just asking. Ain't this the same liar that got on social media and said they wasn't friends? I had to block that person because I can't. I just can't, y'all. This is why my subscriber count is low. I can't deal with people that ain't got no sense. So he'll lie about one thing, but he won't lie about another. I'm going to ask y'all this question. And I want y'all to be completely honest. Okay? If you were in a position, you have a client, you have, somebody that wants this stuff to go away by any means necessary. It's not only messing up his brand. He got so many investors that's tied to his name. He has a wife that has so many investor stuff tied to her name. You dropped the ball when you told, Tony Busby, you are not going to get a dime from me. And he continued to come at Jay-Z. Okay, y'all? This is not, to me, and to a lot of other people, this is not just a loss for Busby. Think about this. If you were in some type of meeting or deal taking place for you to be quiet, drop this case. If you drop this case I'll do this and this and this and that. I'm just a narrative, okay? Not saying this is what went down, but I want y'all to think about this for a second. Beyonce is getting more and more upset, okay? She's losing, and she's still losing. Oh my God, she's still losing subscribers, followers on IG like crazy, okay? She done lost, let me go pull it up one more second. I told you she lost like 8 million, okay, y'all? And she has now lost another like 200,000, I believe. Let me see. Let me just check, just to make sure. Because I don't want to give y'all the wrong information. Yes. She didn't lost another. She's on her way to 300,000. She's still moving backwards. Her subscribers are leaving left and right and left and right. And everything they do, y'all. I keep telling you, every single thing that they do is calculated. Everything. Okay? Even the dropping of the case on Valentine's Day, okay? I want y'all to think about this, okay? This is his gift to his wife. We're gonna throw this out, make her happy on Valentine's Day. It ain't over, I don't believe, y'all. I really don't believe this is over. A person that's innocent, don't try to control narratives like that. They don't. I'm just telling y'all. They don't have all these people lined up to laugh at them. Free from 106 in Park. She came out. We ain't heard from that woman in years. It's ancient, okay? News. You ain't said nothing all these years. Why come out right now when the ball is about to drop on him? See, they know when something about to pop out. And he prepares for that. He prepares for that. And everything that he has been doing has been a preparation. Now, think about this. Let's get back to this scenario, okay? Jay-Z has a change of heart. We witnessed the desperation. We witnessed how Alex and Jay-Z was moving. And it wasn't like an innocent person. An innocent person don't go after lawyers. Don't start, contacting their ex-employees and new employees and family members. And, the threats don't come out and this and that. To a point where a lawyer has to go and, press charges on you because you are coming for him so hard. See, he couldn't come for the Jane Doe because they wouldn't release the information to them. When you got, backgrounds of booming cars and unaliving people, allegedly, this is what they were, rumors out here, okay, that they have done all of this. They didn't feel right giving him that type of information on who Jane Doe was. They didn't. Now, I'm going to say this. I think he found out. And I think he found out through the news people because they're friends. They got connections all over the place. That's just my personal opinion. I think he found out. And there was some money exchanged for somebody to be quiet. Now, I don't think Busby was going to let this exchange, leave him out. Somebody who was so outspoken at first and coming, if Jay-Z come, he come. Jay-Z come, he come. Now, Tony Busby is quiet as a mouse. He is quiet as a mouse. Did they pay for his silence and dropping that case? Ask yourself this question. Busby has nothing to say. He has turned off his comments and everything, y'all. This man went from showing his, on his social media when him and Jay-Z was at the, highest point of going back and forth. He was on social media, Busby, showing off his collection of weapons. And boy, don't he have a lot. He looked like he can supply 2 stores with weapons. And he was showing this type of stuff off. So I guess he was showing that he ain't scared. Okay? And all of a sudden, out the blue, right when you got to give up some information, you dropped the case. But mind you, before he dropped the case, Jay-Z made the first move. And I hope that Busby didn't fall for the okie doke. I'm just going to put that out there, y'all. I hope he didn't fall for some mess and just ruin his career and everything. But at the same time, somebody that gave you probably 150 million or something like that, maybe he don't care about ruining his career. Maybe he don't care about the next. Just think about how much work he got to do to make that type of money. If he was paid off, okay? Because I never said he was paid off just outright. I said it's a possibility. Rumors are this is what's going on. This is what I do believe, my personal opinion. Because why would Busby not even have no type of comment to put out whatsoever? And now he don't. People are coming for Busby right now in his comment section on his IG. He is turning off the comments now. He has nothing to say. He quiet as a mouse. Something is not right about this, okay? Something is wrong with this whole situation. Now, let's get back to this question I wanted to ask y'all. If Jay-Z had a change of heart and came to you with his lawyers and said, let's get this to disappear by any means necessary, what is it going to take to get this to disappear? Because I can't have this. I'm not about to go down like P. Diddy. Okay? If they said 150 million, because this is the number that people are throwing out there. I don't know. I wasn't there. Okay? $150 million. If you gave the female who accused him of it 50 or half, 75 to you, 75 to Busby. Y'all don't think Busby would take that money? And I'm going to tell y'all this. If you got to sign an NDA to party with these people, you think that Busby didn't have to sign some NDA that he cannot speak on, even the NDA? Think again. What came with that check, if he did pay them off, was silence. This is why I think, and there's so many bloggers like, he couldn't have got paid off. He couldn't have got paid off. It makes no sense. Busby had the upper hand. The way that this guy was acting, if somebody lie on you, you prove it in court. You have your lawyer go and do his thing. That's what he getting paid for. And I told y'all, Alex was looking bad out here. He was looking like just like people were telling me, that Alex, the reason why he's pumped up like that, and the reason why Jay-Z is pumped up like that, is because lawyers look out for Jay-Z and Jay-Z look out for these lawyers. He got the people on the streets to make sure that, Alex win these cases. This is what I heard. He's not that great of an attorney. Word on the street. They said Busby will run rings around this man. So ask yourself this question. When it's looking like Busby had the upper hand in all of this, why in the world was there just such a U-turn? Y'all do not see this as Happy Valentine's Day, baby. The cases has been dropped. You don't have to worry about nothing. Okay? You don't see this being in the clause of whatever agreement that they made, because a lot of people came in my inbox saying they doing a deal. Miss Slowdown, they doing a deal, and I couldn't believe it. Okay, so salute to the people who came in my comment section was saying, not my comment, but my emails and all that stuff. They were saying, Miss Lowdown, they are doing a deal right now. They working out a deal, and I was like, no, I don't think Tony Busby will fall for no deal, especially after what Jay-Z just did to him. Even his daughter was brought into this crap. Okay? His office, people at the office, you going and, he had the upper hand to sue the crap out of Jay-Z for how Jay-Z and his team was coming. Jay-Z's team allegedly had people filing false lawsuits against this man. This was affecting his workers, his office, other clients that he had, old clients that he had, his family. You think that he would just take some chump change? And I do believe that if there was a settlement, it was in the higher up amount of that 150 million that they were talking about. What is 150 million to Jay-Z and Beyonce? Y'all, nothing. But it's enough for the Busby to wash his hands of this whole situation and go on about his business. It's enough for him to shut up and let Jay-Z do what he do, control the narrative, get all on social media and talk his stuff now, because, oh, ain't he all over the place talking his stuff right now? Think about this, y'all. Oh, this 1-800 lawyer and this and that. Busby don't be mad being called a 1-800 lawyer if you just got a $75 million. Would you all take a $75 million check? And I'm just throwing that out there because we don't know what the amount was if there was a buyout. But I'm asking y'all in the comment section, would you take a $75 or $150 million check, however you break that up amongst you and your client? Would you take a check like that and not care about everybody talking about you, coming to your email, talking stuff about you, you cutting off your emails now, you cutting off your comments in your IG, you done got quiet saying no comment. This all, to me, shows that Busby bent the knee and took a payout. This is my personal opinion. And he is letting, and this comes with that payout. Jay-Z gets to run around and say, he had Blue Ivy about to cry. He messed with my family. I lost millions with this whole situation. Because Jay-Z is all over the place now. He's saying that he lost $5 million, this and that and that and this, which is a nickel to him, okay? I lost $5 million once this stuff got started and this and that and that and this. Busby didn't pick your friends. A lot of people got a lot to say about this whole situation, y'all. Okay? A lot. People are saying this is not over. Now, word on the street is Busby had another client. A guy that was supposed to come forth on Jay-Z. Does this affect that as well? You got to ask yourself this question. And by him bending the knee, does he not even care about the other client coming forth? Or is they going to take a pay cut under the table for that as well? I want y'all to think about something. Number one, Busby is from the same place where Beyonce's at, okay? A lot of people is wondering about this whole situation. Was this to, y'all remember those girls that was coming out lying, saying that they were, they were done just like on that movie? Y'all remember that? Just to make, all the real people that was, used and abused, okay, look like they were liars. How do we know now this wasn't concocted? A lot of people are saying that. Just so Jay-Z could come out on top and then make it look like if somebody that is, disabled and this and that and this will come forth and lie on Jay-Z, then who's to believe anybody else that's going to come forth and lie on Jay-Z or P. Diddy? Okay, y'all? A lot of narratives being thrown out there right now. But one narrative that makes the sense in the world is that Busby was paid to shut up. Shut the F up. And go about your business. And Busby bent the knee. It don't make any sense other than that. People came to Busby. People came to him, other lawyers and everything, and they dropped this information on his desk and said, we got a good one for you. We got one for you. They came to the top dog, allegedly. They say he's the top dog. We don't know him like that, but this is what they say. He's the top dog. He got paid millions. Jay-Z called him an ambulance chaser. Now it's looking like he's an ambulance chaser. Okay, y'all? This is what it's looking like now. How did he collect all them other millions? Is he really? I didn't see him in court. I went and saw some of his court stuff. And it doesn't make sense for him to take a case that he didn't have a case. It makes no sense. None of it makes sense. The only thing that makes sense is he got paid off. Either he got paid off or this was from the start some BS. Because nothing makes sense. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to this, too. Pay attention to this. Okay? So, they didn't drop the case. This one case. Because they're not mentioning anything else. Now, Busby did say that he has filed some more lawsuits against Diddy. Diddy got lawsuits coming out every day. I can't keep up with them, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm tired of listening to the stories. They all sound the same. And I ain't trying to be funny, but this is a pattern. And 100 and something people that are saying that about to be, pressing charges against this man. All the stories seem similar because this is his motto. Give somebody something against their will. If they're not down for the cause, okay, that what he wants them to do, then he give them something. And I think he enjoyed doing it more by giving them something than doing it if they want to do it on their own. Some people are like this. I've heard some sick stories of people doing stuff to people's, bodies that's unalive. So some people take jobs like that. Just like some people try to work in, the schools because they got some type of, stuff wrong with them too. They want to be around little ones. Same thing here. Same thing. He likes to probably do whatever he needs to do to somebody while they are, not of sound mind. I put it that way. Okay, y'all. Did y'all hear the other story that's coming out that Jay-Z is suing attorney Busby after dismissal of the case? I want y'all to know this is controlling the narrative right here. This story right here is a narrative story. This story came out in UK. If Jay-Z is in United States, okay, y'all, why in the world would a UK person that is a part of allegedly, they little demonic circle? This is what I'm hearing, the people that put this story out. These are some of the people that they deal with. They are on a pedestal in UK, okay? Why didn't somebody over here put the story out first before somebody in UK put it out? Ask yourself this question, okay? Somebody that where they are from, Jay-Z and Beyonce do a lot of business, okay, over there. A lot of business. How did the story hit over here before TMZ and anybody else? TMZ and them would have loved to put this out first. Why in the world did the UK put it out first? You know why? Because they're friends of his. Everything that he's doing is manipulative. Now you want to throw it in Busby face that I did this and this and that, and he said this, and he made my wife cry, and my babies cry, and this and that. He wants sympathy. He even brought up the satanic stuff. You the one running around here throwing up pyramids and Baphomets. He even put that in the story, the comments. Y'all, I kid y'all not. Jay-Z even brought up, y'all remember how Beyonce put a song out saying y'all haters corny with that Illuminati mess, some stuff like she said. So she was sitting up there lying to everybody's face that she wasn't part of no secret society. He just did the same thing, y'all. He just said the same thing that y'all threw out all this demonic stuff and this and that and this. And this guy was lying on me. Everything he did and said was lying on me. Well, if he was lying on you, why did you go and do the same thing that you were accusing him of doing? Why was you doing it behind closed doors? And there's proof that you were doing it. Y'all, the payout is real. So, following the dismissal of the case against, Jay-Z and Sean Diddy Combs, in which both were accused of, the unthinkable, was found in Los Angeles on February 10th. This was, dismissed. All right. Claiming that attorney Tony Busby intentionally inflicted emotional distress by bringing forth the allegations. Okay. In his filing, Jay-Z alleged that the case was deliberately filed during the premiere of Mufasa. So he is really rubbing it in. A film with his daughter, Blue Ivy, starring, forcing him to choose between supporting his daughter. I mean, he's really laying it on thick. This is the same man that's trying to lie to a lot of his followers and pretend like he cares about them. He got youth groups. But at the same time he got these youth groups, he's bound into the prison system. It's so many things that this man is tied to that doesn't make any sense. Okay? He's tied to Bass Pro Shop. And every time a crime takes place, they're making the criminals allegedly, that's tied to the people that he's tied to Yo Gotti them wear Bass Pro Shop so that they can pump the brand up while they do crimes like this. Allegedly, this is the same person. He want everybody to believe that him, Beyonce, Blue Ivy, them, they so innocent. Blue Ivy was sitting up there throwing up the pyramids when she was dancing with Beyonce, y'all. I don't feel sorry for none of them. None. Because you know what? Somebody else that's probably went to school for to be on the Lion King, they should have been put up for that part. They was looked over because it's Beyonce's daughter. The privileges is through the roof. And the only thing that Jay-Z is doing right now is calling himself, okay, controlling the narrative. I want y'all to pay attention and see how far this lawsuit goes. Now, the UK put this story out, not the United States, okay? The UK is saying that Jay-Z is about to sue Busby for $100 million. $100 million. I don't believe it whatsoever. And if you think I'm like, let's see how far this lawsuit goes. Let's see if $100 million comes out of Busby's bank account and goes to Jay-Z, because I doubt it very seriously, y'all. This is all to control the narrative, make people believe that he wouldn't hurt a fly, okay? Now, this company, this UK company, WION, Wion, whatever that is, word on the street is they part of Secret Society too, y'all. This company that put this out there. This is why I'm telling y'all that he's controlling the narrative. I couldn't find this story anywhere else. Now, of course, some people gonna probably copy it and put on theirs because they want to help pump Jay-Z and Beyonce and them name up. But why wasn't this story put out here first? If he put it in a lawsuit, wouldn't it have been here first and hit everywhere else? Why would it hit UK first and then United States? It makes no sense other than controlling the narrative. Okay? Now, same company doing one eye symbolism. Okay, y'all? Same company that owns this company here. And when I tell y'all this is about controlling the narrative, please, okay? Please. One thing for surely sure that you all have to think about right now is, number one, P. Diddy is in a lot of trouble. He's in so much trouble it don't make no sense, okay? One thing that's not going to happen, R. Kelly went to jail by himself. P. Diddy is not going down by himself. He refuses to go down by himself. There are people saying that P. Diddy is so happy that Jay-Z, won, da-da-da-da. But just because Jay-Z is off the, this case that's dropped with him on there, doesn't mean that he's going to help P. Diddy or P. Diddy going to get him out of this mess. No. And one thing for surely sure is Diddy is not going down by himself. That's for sure. Either he is going to, somebody is going to, I'm just throwing it out there, he's going to be unalived. To shut him up and pay off all of them tapes. All of them tapes that they got out of his house, that stuff people is, they already said people been paying off, behind closed doors. A lot of celebrities has been paying these lawsuits to go away. Who's to say Jay-Z ain't paid this lawsuit to go away? And just because, and the thing that don't make sense, and I told y'all this before, they can't drop this lawsuit against Jay-Z without dropping it against P. Diddy, especially if he was in the room too. And they said another person was in the room too, a female. Okay? We never found out who that female was. Did they pay off too? We don't know if that was Beyonce. Y'all think Beyonce ain't gonna pay this to go away? We don't know if it was Jennifer Lopez. Y'all think she wouldn't pay for this to go away? That she sit back and watch some stuff like this happen, allegedly? There's no way Puffy is going down by himself. Either Puffy is going to be, he's going to either be unalived or he's going to be let go. It's either one of the two. But he's not going to prison. He's not going to stay in prison. Not alive. Oh, no, he's not. Puffy is not going to stay. He's not going to take this by himself. He's not. He's not going to sit back and fight this for years and years and years and years and watch Jay-Z keep rising to the top. And why is it everybody that gets close to Jay-Z, they end up falling off their pedestals, but he end up rising? And it's the same thing with Beyonce. Why is it, y'all? Every single time, everybody that's connected to them, they fall, they rise. Every single time. I just said this about, what's her name? Taylor Swift, whatever her name is. She falls, Beyonce rise. Start country album of the year. People say that album is trash, y'all. I ain't listen to it. But people are saying that album is trash. And she is charging people $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 for tickets to a show that nobody even liked the album. She's getting dragged by her own behalf right now, y'all. People are dropping like flies. She has almost lost, since the last time I told you all that she lost 8 million people, almost 300,000 more people have unfollowed her, y'all. People are mad. The stories start coming out left and right that the NFL was apologizing to somebody smoking their kneecaps off, y'all. Lil Wayne has smoked his kneecaps off so much that he still look like he wasted when he ain't wasted. That's just how much he just smoked his kneecaps off. The NFL apologized to him for not letting him do the halftime show? Are y'all serious? That wasn't a jab at Kendrick Lamar. That was a jab at the person who's over the halftime show. That was a jab at Jay-Z. It's a lot of stuff that's going on. They wanted Jay-Z, to me, the NFL wanted Jay-Z to think that they had his back. But at the same time, as soon as that show was over, look at the stories that start coming out about what NFL was saying about him. Okay? And if you are saying that you apologized about the halftime show, that means you didn't like the work that Jay-Z had done. They just rearrange stuff around, but they're letting you know they don't really have Jay-Z's back. So there's more to come when it comes to Jay-Z. Did y'all see how a lot of people start coming out saying, I think Gilly or whatever his name, he came out and was talking about some type of deal that, Jay-Z offered him. And it ain't no different than the rest of the deals that him and Beyonce offer people. It's no different than the rest of the other deals. The deal is you work for him for the rest of your life and you don't get anything. Why you think Rihanna start doing other things? She didn't even want to do music anymore because she got signed to a really bad deal that they should have been able to fight and get out of. You know, the one person that could come forth right now and shut Beyonce and Jay-Z down for good? Rihanna. There's so many stories out there about Jay-Z, how he signed her. She said it herself. He threatened her. Either you're going to sign this contract or you're going out the window. This is basically what he told Rihanna. There's rumors that he was mingling and tingling with Rihanna, and she wasn't of age. A person like Rihanna can ruin Jay-Z right now if she told the truth. And they wouldn't be able to touch her with a 10-foot pole because she's a billionaire too. Everybody will believe Rihanna because the rumors are already out there. I do believe that people can't wait to see the day when everybody stop being scared and start telling the truth about Jay-Z. I do believe people are waiting for Shitka to hit the fan just like it did with P. Diddy. And I think people are going to be coming out the woodwork. I think people are going to be changing their stories around. Especially when all that money start flying out the pockets and everybody start, getting their cuts. I think everybody will start talking. Look how long it took people to start coming forth on P. Diddy. And look at the people that's coming forth right now. Only a few brave people now that he done did dirty is talking about him now. That's not afraid of him. But think about all the people that's afraid of Jay-Z. And if he came after a lawyer like that, what would y'all think that he would do to any regular old mo? The man that came forth and said, talked about Beyonce and Jay-Z, and that one of the kids is not, he ain't the daddy, or the mama ain't the mama, whatever. He's gone. Every time somebody comes forth that was in that inner circle, they out of here. Why? Why, y'all? And like I told y'all before, there's no way that there was a deal done. If it was a deal done and there wasn't an NDA attached to that check, an NDA had to be attached to that check. Millions of dollars to shut up and let Jay-Z gloat. You think a person wouldn't do that if he paid the right amount of money to him? You talking about Busby, he's up in age. He don't want to continue going to court doing this job, even though he probably like it because he done made millions off of it. But we don't really know how he made all the millions. We really don't. Did he make it by just winning cases? Or were there more things like this going on in his background? He's questionable now, but he's older. He don't want to continue to work. What he probably got paid, if he got paid 150 million, 100 million, whatever, they are saying that he got paid, allegedly. Okay? He can retire off of that. He don't care about, the stories is going to fade after a while. Nobody's going to be talking about Busby. He ain't going to get no more clients. Do he care to get some more clients? He was going on vacation back and forth doing this stuff. Going back and forth with Jay-Z. He was going back and forth on vacation, y'all. This man ready to live his life. He ain't ready to just be still in a courtroom the rest of his life. Well, he got paid off of this one case. If this is the truth, he probably would have had to do 15 other cases to get paid money like this. I'm just saying, y'all. If he got $1 million or paid him, in every case that you get, you ain't getting paid no $1 million settlement. So it could have been 30 cases he had to do to get to where he just got for just one. And if he settled with that one, 9 times out of 10, that other one about to go away too. Is this why his comments is turned off? He don't have an explanation for it because there's nothing to explain here. NDA. And he don't have to tell nobody if he signed the NDA. He don't have to tell nobody if he, took some money under the table, because that's why it's called under the table. I'm going to have to clear my name since this whole situation, started. So I am going to gloat and say whatever it is that I have to say in the public eye to make himself look good. But you still look like that satanic person that everybody sees you as in the first place. You look like somebody that would do anything to get your way. And you got your way once again. But did you? Because him winning is not winning if you paid out a lot of money. But you got to keep that part quiet just to make yourself not look bad. In the eyes of a lot of people, they feel like Jay-Z is guilty. People in my comment section were saying congratulations to Jane Doe. She just got the come up of a lifetime. And another thing that has to keep this quiet, they don't want other people to start following their line. If they let the cat out the bag that Jay-Z paid her off, do you know the other people that's going to start coming forth? But if you lie and say, I didn't get paid anything, and the other side lie and say, we didn't pay him anything, stops everybody else from coming out to sue him as well. When he say he a different type of person, this is how different he is. He gets in front of things. And this is what it seems like he's done here. But is that going to continue to happen? We all heard, we saw the news reports, and this wasn't from the UK. These reports that I was telling you all about were from the United States. When they said that the feds had entered into Jay-Z's world, do you think that they're going to just walk away? Ooh, wash my hands up. We're gone now. You can go carry on. No, it doesn't work like that. And it wasn't even about the female that came forth. Why the feds got involved. They're saying the feds got involved because of Ramir and how he was treated in the court system. Is he going to pay him off? Word on the street is he offered him money before and he didn't take it. Or he took it and he took it back from him. That's some of the stories that's coming out. That he offered him some money, took it back. I don't know that he gets some or not. I don't know. But he said he didn't want any money when he did the interview. He didn't want any money. He wanted to know who his father was. That's it. That's all. And the truth of the matter is, how can you portray yourself and run around here and talk about Blue Ivy this and Blue Ivy that and your other kids when you got other kids out here? One female that you've been taking care of behind closed doors. How in the world does that make you a good father? You don't even claim her to the public. Ramir just want to know, he looks just like you. He just want to know if you're his father. How can you run around here to the Lion King premiere and all this stuff and act as if you are the man? I'm supporting my daughter. When you got a son out here, alleged son, that you won't even claim. You won't even give him the benefit of the doubt to just take a test. When you know you was messing with his mama. Okay, y'all? People from that era is coming forth, letting the cat out the bag. Saying that, Jay-Z, you know you hit it, so go on and take the test. But now he wants to come out with this UK story. Oh, he about to sue him for $100 million. We supposed to believe that, right? Really? It messed up the Lion King premiere. Ain't nobody thinking about the Lion King premiere. A lot of people stop messing with the Lion King when they start messing with putting y'all in it in the first place. When Beyonce did the first Lion King movie, nobody liked her in it. But apparently, they didn't care. They wanted to put y'all back in there again. Nobody cared. I ain't even gonna see it. I didn't even take the kids to see it because I was like, my sisters, I ain't take them to see it. I take them to see the old one before I take them to see the ones that Beyonce and Blue Ivy and them was in. Because it's a sad situation when they just throwing people on you and making you accept them. Whether they have talent or not. Just because their name is tied to somebody. Did y'all see the news report when they were saying that at the Super Bowl that Blue Ivy looked just like, they almost thought that was Beyonce. She looked just like her. Really? Really, y'all? I want to show y'all a picture real quick. Let me see, can I find it? Lord have mercy. Let me see, can I find this picture real quick? Let me see, can I find it, y'all? Let me see, can I find this picture? Really quick. I want to show y'all something. If it'll let me. I want you all to look at how Blue Ivy looks now. They wrote so badly for us to believe that this child don't look like this woman. Y'all, ain't no way. Give me 1 second. 1 second. They want us to believe so badly. So badly. Let me put this up right, y'all. Give me a second. They want us to believe so badly. By putting that story out, she looked just like Beyonce. At the Super Bowl, they thought that was her instead of Beyonce. Now, y'all seen had them stick legs, okay? She couldn't hardly walk in them heels. I ain't trying to talk about her. But I'm just saying, make it make sense. She don't look nothing like no Beyonce. Not that you was going to, by accident, think that was Beyonce. No, but this is the news report, what they put out. Look at the older, and why is, what is she now, 12, 13? How, I don't even know. Let me look it up. How old is Blue Ivy? Because I think she just had a birthday. Blue Ivy. 13 years old. Why is she looking like a grown woman, almost a teen? She looked like she about 19 right here, y'all. I'm just gonna put it out there. Look at this girl's face, and look at this girl face right here. And this is the female right here, Claudia, that Jay-Z had to come out and say she was not pregnant. She had a boyfriend. She da 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 da. Well, why was allegedly Jay-Z paying for her apartment if she had a boyfriend? Would Jay-Z pay for an apartment for allegedly for this woman, Kathy White, and let her be in there with another man? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Look at her face, y'all. Look at her face. And look at this right here. Look. Y'all tell me who lying. At the same time, they want to, take out two birds with one stone. We are going to say that, let's just throw it out there for the news. You think these people don't control the media? You don't think that these elites, you don't think that they control the media? That they can put out there what they want to? This is why I was telling y'all before. This is bigger. This is bigger, y'all. This is so much bigger than just this female coming out. This is so much bigger than that. Somebody that's in Jay-Z's inner circle is tired of Jay-Z. Somebody that, is breaking bread with Jay-Z. Them higher ups. Them white folks, y'all. Just put it out there. They tired of Jay-Z. Just like we're tired of Jay-Z. They're tired of Jay-Z. Okay, y'all? And even though he has some people that want to stand by him no matter what. Okay? No matter what. They're going to 9 yards of his back door just so they can be in that in crowd with them. They want to be put on that pedestal. All of these people are in cahoot with the media and all kind of stuff. There were so many people that refused to even put the story out about Jay-Z until everybody started buzzing talking about it. Then TMZ now finally mentioned it. And I talked about this. A lot of people didn't even want to say nothing. They didn't want to mess up their relationship with Beyonce and Jay-Z in case they got an interview or whatever. You don't think he got people in his back pocket? He does. But this is not over, y'all. This is not over. If Alex would lie about being friends with Diddy, he'll lie about a settlement too, y'all. If he would lie on Jay-Z and P. Diddy's friendship, and everybody called him out on it, he would lie about a settlement. The desperation was through the roof. How do you go to being desperate, doing everything you could possibly can? Oh, you didn't even check this girl out before you took the case on. This is how they were acting. How do you go from that to victory? And to Tony Busby having no comment, y'all. You know how you go from desperation to victory to Tony Busby being quiet as a mouse? Going into that pocketbook and paying somebody to be quiet. Tony Busby he just don't seem like no lawyer that would not even make a statement after this. Even if they caught him up in some type of, stuff. There is no statute of limitation on what he was accusing him of doing. None. Police has vetted the story. Other lawyers vetted the story, checked it out. This is what we were told. Why would he drop the case and do it on Jay-Z's terms? Jay-Z took the first move. Okay, I'm going to take the first move. I'm going to drop my sanctions. Then you drop this. Is everything else going to be throughout too? The harassment of this lawyer, all of that stuff, those charges, is all that finna be throughout too? Because the only thing BuzBee talking about now is P. Diddy. And y'all don't think P. Diddy is going to wake up and be like, wait a minute. The only reason that case got dropped is because he was on it. That's the only reason why that got dropped. So is anything that with him on there gonna get dropped, but everything else is gonna stick with me? Is this guy really trying to help me? Or is he sinking my ship so he can rise? I want y'all to think about one more thing before I go. P. Diddy was a mastermind for years. Not really a mastermind, but people wanted to be in an inner circle, some people. And they were stupid enough, to drop their guards and let P. Diddy get them in a bad situation. Okay, y'all? This man collected evidence from hidden cameras for years. Okay? Do y'all think for 1 minute that Diddy is going to be the only one that's going to go down? Or do y'all think that once Diddy realized that there's no seeing the light of day, he's not going to go down by himself and he's going to start talking about everybody that was on them tapes, what they did, who did what, just to try to get some type of deal, or just so he don't go down by himself. And it's people out here talking, they trying to pump Diddy up too now. Make Diddy, Diddy still, he riding with Jay-Z. He said he was happy he beat the case. Really? Is it going to stay that way? Or is they about to quiet Diddy so they can quiet all the rest of those tapes and this whole thing go away? Or is they about to let Diddy up out of there? Was this the plan all along? You have to ask yourself all of these questions. Because something ain't right about this whole situation. And a lot of people ain't just taking this lightly. A lot of people not listening to what Jay-Z is saying. Gloat all you want. We know you came out your pockets. Okay? In our heart of hearts, we know you came out your pockets. Just like your hand in your pocket right here. Busby hands was in your pockets too. And just because you got him to be quiet right now, it only makes you look bad. It makes it look like what was said was true. This is what it looks like. What was said was true. But is Jay-Z out of the water right now, y'all? Okay? I want you to think about something. And let's get back to Rihanna. Rihanna is very powerful right now. And some people were saying that she was working on some new music. I don't know, because some people said she retired. I don't know. But I think that she can get her way right now when it comes to her contract, to be honest. Don't be surprised if she come back. And if she does, if Rihanna comes back with new music and start back out here doing her thing again in the music, best believe that she done worked out some type of deal with her masters, with Jay-Z, that she probably signed an NDA to not tell the truth about him. If he really did the things that the rumors that's going out here about him and her, she's going to have complete control over her career. And she has the upper hand right now to get her masters back and all of that stuff. Let me look up something real quick. I want to see does Rihanna own her masters? It says yes. Rihanna owns the masters to her album From Music of the Sun to Anti. She created her own imprint. If she owns her own masters, y'all, after fulfilling her contract with Def Jam recorded in 2014, if she something ain't right about this. If she owns her own masters, then why ain't she singing and performing? Because a lot of people feel like Jay-Z stunted her career. This is why she stopped performing. It says for her new album anti whatever. However, Rihanna has turned everything upside down. She left Def Jam, started her own label, Westbury Road Entertainment, distributed through Jay-Z Rock Nation. So even though she still have a distribution deal with Jay-Z. And if you have a distribution deal with Jay-Z, he owns your master. I want y'all to think about Empire. If y'all think I'm lying, go look it up on YouTube. It's a video of the guy from Empire that all his artists passing away certain time of the year, liquidation time. A lot of his people that he did distribution deals passed away. He's on YouTube and he's explaining how the masters work when you sign a distribution deal. If you sign a distribution deal, then that person that you signed a distribution deal has a hold of your masters until whatever you sign with them is completed. Okay? So this was stupid on Rihanna's part. If Rihanna left, finally finished her deal with Def Jam, why would you sign with Jay-Z? And ever since she signed with Jay-Z, it's her distribution dealer. Okay, y'all? She don't want to perform anymore. And when she does it when he tell her to. Just like the Super Bowl, he got Rihanna to perform. Other than that, Rihanna only does private parties right now. She get paid millions of dollars to show up to, a lot of people's birthday parties and stuff like that. Really, really rich people. Okay, out the country type stuff. She gets paid millions of dollars to go perform like that. She don't perform at all. All those hit songs that people want to hear her sing. The stuff she started when she first started out. She's not performing those songs anymore. Why? Did her distribution deal with Jay-Z go bad? And do she really own her masters? Now, a lot of people was asking the guy Ghazi from Empire, don't this seem like some kind of scam? Because you're signing, an artist comes to you and sign a distribution deal. You hold on to their masters until they, do what they supposed to do in this contract. And he said, yeah, it may seem like that, but yeah, I do own a masters until he's paid back whatever that he's put into this distribution deal. So is this the same for Rihanna? Do she really own her masters? Do he have her wrapped around his baby finger? Is this why she's not performing anymore? And she's just still doing whatever Jay-Z tell her to do? And ask yourself, do she have the upper hand to get out of whatever contract she has with this man and walk? If she signs something to not talk about if he tingled her, or, people don't push the issue about him threatening her when she first signed the deal. She wasn't even old enough. And where was her parents when she was in that room and they made her sign that deal? Did she have a lawyer there? Like, it's so many questions that is not answered when it comes to Rihanna. And why is it that every time somebody leave a record label, remember Prince? He took a long time to get out of that deal that he had with his masters. He get his masters back and he signed a deal with Jay-Z and he's out of there. After he signed a little baby deal with him, okay? He's gone. Same thing with Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was trying to get out of his deal, and then he's gone. And he was around the same inner circle of people of these two right here. The lead security for Michael Jackson worked for P. Diddy. P. Diddy was running around with Michael Jackson's glove. Was that one of the souvenirs they brought back to him after they took Michael out? Allegedly. Ask yourself this question. Like, pay attention to the things that's going on. Is Rihanna tied into some mess that she probably want to get out of or she regrets now? Because Rihanna really don't seem like she liked Beyonce and Jay-Z too much. She put on the front. But if someone was to tell the truth that really he did something too, allegedly, that the rumors were true, if the rumors were true, and Rihanna came out, who do you all think they would believe? And who do y'all think will be ruined from this? Ask yourself this question. Would Jay-Z be done? And if Rihanna came forth and said, yeah, he did do this, mingle tingle with me. I didn't want to do it, but he's a powerful man. Do you all think that more people will come out and start talking if Rihanna said something? Do you think that they would bury Jay-Z in the media if Rihanna started talking? You gotta wonder how this woman go from a little bitty something singing for Jay-Z now to a billionaire now. Okay? Is she being paid to be quiet? I'm just asking y'all. She ain't got a care in the world. She ain't got to sing, and when she do, she get paid millions. Is she being paid to be quiet right now? With all the money that she has made off of her, all these lines and stuff that she's attached to, clothing line, makeup, and all of this stuff, why would she have to do a distribution deal with Jay-Z? She's a distribution deal in herself. She could jump on social media and say, y'all, I got a new this going on. I got some new people, this and that and that and this. And everybody gonna fall in line. She didn't need Jay-Z. Was this his thing to tie her up into his whole little paperwork situation? Because something is off about that too. Why ain't the media doing more digging and talking about you pretty much threatening a person? You're going to throw them out the window if they don't put their name on a dotted line. The lawyer should be eating that up to make her get out of whatever deals that she even signed with them, because she wasn't of age. Y'all, let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this whole situation. Do you all think that Jay-Z is off the hook? And it don't take but one person to say something. Get peed off and say something. And Beyonce's world is going to be tumbling right back down. Not that it ain't right now. She done almost lost, since I did that last video of 8 million followers, almost 300,000 more has left the building. This is getting serious, y'all. And this is not going away no matter how Jay-Z tried to control the narrative. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Which do you all believe? Do you think that he paid Busby off? And if he did he win? Or did he make himself look even more guilty that he did do this? Was his actions guilty or innocent, y'all? Y'all let me know. Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.